That's Mitch. That's a big one, isn't it? That'll be good. That'll be good. Tavita, Jack, Bardo, Darcy, Darcy.
July 3 and New has gone up. So this is it. Who was the 15 last week? What last time? Fullback.
The fullback is down here.
Down here, sorry. So the one, that's the...
So Harry's here. Harry Snook's back, that's good.
Hey.
Must be... COVID must be closing the unions. I guess they're not playing down there, are they? Too sealed.
Too scared.
So who's the new one? Oh no, Misery's Claus now. We had him before. On the wing, Jono and Blakey and Fifi, Liam, Charlie. That's good. Last week, one of our girls got a broken leg.
Oh no!
It struck everything up because she was on the field and they called the ambulance. And it took an hour to decide to move her. They were going to call another ambulance or something, but it held everything up, so the games were all shortened. They only played 20-minute halves in the seconds and the first. Even then they had the lights on at the end. It was miserable cold. Gross. My feet here. They didn't play the second ladies game last week.
We've got a drink of water. We're okay, aren't we?
Yep, exactly. We're drinking. Take the top off.
Unless you well, it's just the connection over the yeah, they got the video. Yeah. Well, what I did in that I'll put that one here. Yeah, that's right. Take that one out. That's the king you're saying you? No, I don't know. And you can just make sure you're what you say to him? What you say to him? So you spoke to him? Yeah, that box there. Just let go. Oh, absolutely. So I won't need to change channels or anything. No. What was it? What? We'll see. We'll see. We'll have to put a half meter
Magpies!
Second grade.
Yeah.
Can you hear it going click? Can you hear? Push up now. Are you ready to go up or not? Yeah? It's sort of on air now. That's the...
Al, I bought this. Is this going to help you reckon or not?
On your mic?
Yeah. Just.
I can't hear me.
1, 2, now. Yep, got it. Can you now?
Oh yeah, can hear it. Yeah, that's right. I think this only works one way. Waiting for the ref, are we? Oh, here he comes. So.
Oh.
We ready, Al?
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Nest, the home of the Tamworth Magpies here in Tamworth, as we get ready for round 11 in the New England Rugby Union competition. Ray McCoy with you with Glenn O'Rose. Good afternoon, Glenn.
G'day, Raymond. Good to see you back. Hope you're well now.
Fit as a buck rat, mate, as we get into to round 11. And again, we'll just give a bit of a forecast weather-wise. If you're sitting at home relaxing wherever you may be, it's nice and chilly. I'd suggest probably around about 10 degrees, but it probably get a little bit colder throughout the afternoon, but still the rugby's about to warm us up. Again, we've had a couple of games already. In the third grade, it was a very close game, Glenn, with the boys missing a conversion at the end of the towards the end of the game to draw 17. Also, Albies running out winners 17-15, and in the ladies' game just completed now, Albies won that 39-0. So here we are, it's Tamworth Magpies against the Alberts.
Yes, and Albert's about to kick off there. They're in the red and green, the white shorts, playing the Magpies in the traditional black and white with the black shorts. And
away we go.
They're letting it go dead in goal, and that should be a penalty back at halfway, if memory serves correct. So the wind's pretty strong, going to be a big factor here this afternoon, and it's behind the St Albans team, who are running from west to east, and this misdirected field here at the
That's
Nest.
a scrum.
They're going for a scrum,
Yeah.
okay, fair enough, but it'll be our feed.
So, Glenn, bring me up to speed. We're coming into round 11 now as we head towards the finals. And as you mentioned earlier, this is the beginning of round 3, the last of the 3 rounds. Where do these two teams stand heading towards the finals?
Well, Albies are on top of the table. They haven't lost a game in second grade. In fact, they're doing well in all 3 grades. And the Magpies are in 4th position at the moment. But they did have a good win last week against Robb College, whereas Albies had the bye. We're trying a little kick-off. That's been fortuitous.
No.
Too high a pass that's gone out. So, promising move there from the Magpies, but to no avail. The St Albies will have the line out about 25 metres into their territory or from their try line.
Now, you will see a couple of familiar faces in the reserve grade team for Tamworth that are normally playing first grade, but the big one actually is Harry Mills, the big number 3. He's playing reserve grade, played first grade last week, reserve grade the week before, and he'll be putting in the hard yards down here today.
Yeah, Nat Eddleton's also playing reserves today, a regular first grader, so that should put some height into the line out and some knowledge there.
See also Gus Cameron and Michael Orcher.
Yes.
All back playing seconds.
Yeah, the kicking using the rib. It's a screw-if kick out to our winger. Oh, he knocked it on. That's Penny. Oh, yeah, so the refs picked it up. Very experienced ref, this guy. We had him a couple of weeks ago here.
Mr. Hegarty.
Albies to feed the scrum. Again, well into their territory. They tried to kick using the wind, but didn't work out for them to start with. Oh no, they've been pushed off by Albies. A good shove. Oh, bad pass, but it's there's kicking over the head. Bouncing for the Magpies though. Oh, he's out though. They're running
goes out from there. Again, we're in the scenario now with the Magpies where we've built on confidence the last couple of weeks. And again, heading towards the final, currently sitting, in 4th place at the moment?
That's correct.
Yep.
Fourth place. And just a few points behind 3rd, which is Glen Innes at this point of the time. So... oh, it's going to be hard to get it straight in this breeze.
It's certainly a nice jump.
The linesman's pulled that up, so we should have a scrum here. Very risky throwing to the back of the line out with this wind blowing. Oh, we've gone for the line out though, not the scrum. Magpies to throw it in. That's better, knocked it back.
Wide ball.
Oh, good. Oh, he's gone without it, hasn't he?
They chose his second runner, which was good.
Yeah. Fooled me. Tom Gilhort running into the pack, playing it back. Here's Harry. Oh, they got him by the ankles. Got protection though. Up to Ellerton. Pushing it back. Going for the blind again.
I'm liking the look of the Magpies so far, Glenn.
He's scrabbling along the ground.
They've got some width out in the back line as well, if that's where they're going to go. Tia gets the ball, out it goes. It's Gus Cameron.
Played fullback for first last week. Bit of a seatbelt tackle there over the shoulder. Oh, he's put it up. I don't know if that's the right kick. Oh, well taken. Get with him. Oh, his
ball's been gone.
Lost forward. Albies have got the ball now. Can they do anything with it? Oh, they're going for the kick again. Right down there, that's a better kick down the middle.
Just looks like that's a decent
Ryan
sized
Halloran.
win down there as well, Glenn.
Yes, it is. Halloran's got it, the fullback. Starts to move slowly. Puts the boot in, but it's gone straight to the winger. Can he get to the corner? Can they cover him? Done a bit of a sidestep, but they've... Albies on the attack of
Penny slowed him down.
about 7 metres out. After their
Okay.
big prop, a good bustling run.
Albie setting now. They've got some width out wide.
He's-
It's Chayton drawing them in, going again.
Oh,
No.
knocked it on. What's he got? A full penalty for offside. This will be a chance for Albies to put first points on the board. Will they go for the line or the post? Haven't decided.
Well, they're having a
Called
scrum.
Yeah. Well, they had a good, solid scrum that first one, and
Just trying to see, if you could pick out from the pictures the strength of that wind. Very strong indeed, blowing from left to right.
was waving the posts around.
Then it's coming back at us. Okay, what can they do here?
Well, they're
First
gonna-
opportunity.
Ideal attacking position in the field. Their feed, so the lock could trap it in and try and push it over, or they could pick it up and run himself. Yes, he's going to pick it up and run to the half.
Winger coming in.
Yeah, but
And
too ambitious.
do
And he's
you know
knocked
what?
it on.
Being a hard nose, at the end of the day, it's like going to the ATM and not taking any money out.
Yeah.
That's twice now for Albies. They've had opportunities to actually, with a good pass and a good take, to actually make advantage, probably even score. And both of those passes have hit them on the shoulder.
Yep.
And wasted opportunities. Thankfully for Magpies, that wasn't the case. No scores at this stage. But again, missed opportunities. 2 now in the last 5 minutes from Albies. Let's hope when we get down the other end, if we do, that Magpies take advantage.
Okay, Zach Johns to feed this scrum for the Maggies. About 10 metres out. Good shove with a clean heel. That's a better pass.
Out the short side.
A good low tackle, kick to fine touch just outside the 22. But it's an Albies throw in. But line-outs are going to be very difficult today with getting it straight. So
Well, we can see from the linesman's flag there the strength of that
Yes.
wind. So again, where Albies have the advantage in this first half, certainly in the second half, if Magpies are in the game, it could be very advantageous.
yeah,
Let's see how we go now.
a long one,
Again.
but straight to Magpies. Good run down the centre.
I think you're going to have to throw the ball towards the goalpost to get it to go straight.
McPherson there running forward.
Maggie's on the attack. Ball
Out
wide.
to Gus. Oh, they've been stripped. Oh no, it's a penalty. You beauty, hanging on too long.
Crowd not happy. Good start for the day. Right, first opportunity now, heading up towards the halfway line. Magpies on the attack.
Gus Cameron to kick the line. And a good one against the wind. Takes it 8 metres into the Albies half.
Big numbers out wide.
Yes. Going for a shorter line out, 4 men.
Tia Masters running things from number 10.
No, it's not straight again. Even that one. Near the front.
Going Harry saying, sir, are you sure of that?
Getting a clearance from the ref, yeah. Well, that's what the penalty is for.
Okay. Missed opportunity. It's a Albies feed. .24 minutes remaining in the first half. This is the reserve grade, the second grade
Oh,
encounter.
yeah, good break from the lock. Oh, good to the half. Can he get it to the winger? No, he's going to go himself, but they've collared him. He should have passed it. And they score. Cutting back in. The Magpies are there.
Ball goes wide.
Oh, he caught it, and he should score. Yes, a good try there from the
15.
From the Albies. The Maggie forwards were straggling back and couldn't cover out there to the open side, and the Albies made full advantage and scored midway between the post and the corner.
Well, it had to come. They've had to be a glut of possession up that end for the of the field. We've got now 23 minutes remaining in the first half, so St Albans get the first points.
Yep.
Again, I guess at the end of the day, this patience is going to come into the game very early for the Magpies. They haven't had the ball. They've got to stay resilient. Wait till they get their opportunities and hopefully get down the other end and score some points themselves. But at the moment, it's all Albies.
That's correct. And lining up this kick, taking it back to about 24 metres out, and got the wind behind him, so he just got to get it correct. Moves in, and he's hooked it.
Missed it.
Yep. That's rain now. It's a shower of rain. We've had everything here.
I tell you what. Well, the crowd is scattering. They're actually all heading for cover at the moment. Players have nowhere to go. They're staying on the field, and I can tell you without being a sook, Glenn, it's a bitter cold rain.
Yeah. Okay, the Magpies do kick off. Gus Cameron kicking off, a nice high kick, midfield. Oh, he well taken by Albies, and he's broken through. Oh, good tackle there by Tim Umbers. Have they got the numbers out wide again? They're using the kick. Very good. Ryan Halloran, the fullback, is chasing, but it's got into touch.
Into touch. I'd suggest if you're sitting at home watching this, wherever you may be, if you've got friends that were going to go to the rugby, certainly come on down. If you wanted, a good chance might be to jump onto Folmac TV, grab a nice warm cup of coffee, and sit in front of the fire.
All right. Defensive line out here for the Magpies, about 3 metres out. Oh, no, it's right on the 5 metre line. Now keep it short, fellas. And they do. Good one by Ellerton to take that, but he's not straight. Or knocked on, was that the call? They're squalling across here, this rain band.
Glenn, being an ex-player in this sort of weather, is a good chance you'd probably look for a yellow card to get inside and have a quick hot shower.
They didn't have yellow cards in my day, mate.
Okay, 21 minutes remaining in the first half. This is the second grade encounter between Tamworth Magpies in the black and white against St Albert's,
who are leading 5 points to 0 at this point in the game. It's that early try. With their feed here, they've got a good chance to go further ahead if they can get their patterns right. The halfback's cleaning it out. A slow pass to the 5'8", over the head. Oh, he's offside. Yeah, knocked it into his own player accidentally.
The rain has dissipated slightly. Again, the remaining games as well, Glenn, very interesting round in round 11 in New England rugby. And again, as we mentioned earlier, this is the beginning of round 3 as we head towards the finals, and should make some quality rugby as we head up the minor semi-final will be on August 22, the major semi on August 21, the finals on August 28, and the big one, the grand final, September 4.
Okay.
On you, Jeffrey. We've got the Magpie crew on the run here, getting us the right numbers and all the players. Yeah. In the air. Good take.
Ellerton's got him. Pulled into ground. Oh, he's lost it forward. Knock on both ways. Good tackling there by the... But I don't know if that midfield kick was the correct move.
No.
But,
No.
Okay. I'll just check. I think Penny might have something on his fingers, mate. Twice he's gone to pick up the ball in different plays and it's gone to ground. Needs to consolidate one just to get a bit of confidence back.
yeah. Okay, the Maggies defeat this scrum with Timmy Umbers. Good heel, but they push. But Magpies, oh, how they got it.
Good clear ball.
Keep with him, get with him. Good run, bustling run by Gus Cameron.
Coming back down the short side.
Yeah. Out to Ellerton. Get with him.
Offside. Tia makes a break, comes through. Any runners? There we go.
Good one onto Umbers.
Ball's out. Tia's on the ball. Comes out wide. It's Lockie Ennis. Back to Tia. Runner. Big Harry's on the run.
Going to the middle. They've lined him up though.
Ball's out.
Still coming back for the Maggies. Now trying to the backs. Yes. Oh! What? A penalty? Must have been in front of the kicker when he put that ball up high.
Oh, we're going back a ways.
Yeah, where he took the kick. It's a strange rule. That's why they give you the choice. It's still the...
Okay, just under 17 minutes remaining. St Albans lead 5-0.
And in a good midfield attacking position.
Happy to know the rain has gone, just for a while. Just settled into freezing here.
But yeah, it hasn't got any warmer rain.
Actually, that's probably the warmest place on the field in the scrum.
We'll see it. Probably see it
Stay
back
there,
for
boys.
a while
Yeah.
here.
Again, if you are coming down to the Nest, nice warm drinks down here as well. Some great cover. Good place to come down and watch the rugby if you're not staying home to watch it on Mac TV.
Okay, good heel by the Albies team using the short kick, and for the winger. .22 dropout.
It's one of those days, and we won't harp on the weather, but probably frustrating rugby. A very, very strong wind indeed. Wet ball. And probably shorter passes.
Oh, for sure. That's... And... Good tackle there by Penny.
Ball is out.
Yeah. That's it. Tackling well. Okay, Albies rucking it back. A little
kick for the winger
again. That's going to go dead though. Not judging this squeeze at all. It's first windy day we've had really, so it's a bit unusual for them to gauge the strength of it. And so the scrum will come back to where he kicked it with the Magpies to put it in.
Give Albies credit, Glenn. They're actually trying, even in these conditions, they're trying that's the second or third wide kick they've tried for their wing. Bounce hasn't gone their way, but they're actually
well, that's the
giving it a shot.
when they've got the wind behind them, and as long as the other team hasn't got a strong return game, which we haven't seen yet, but they've fluffed a few of them, putting them over the dead ball line. So we got Tim Umbers to feed this scrum for the Magpies. Oh,
Clear ball. T is on it. Got his runner out wide.
yes.
Gus Camry doing a lot of work.
Yeah, well, he's a big unit.
Big Harry through the middle.
Harry coming down.
It's playing
Rory
advantage.
Marshman has dropped it forward, and the chance. Oh no, he should have passed it out. They had the overlap. Good work there by Tom Gilhort. Maggie's still on the attack though, nearly halfway. Oh, put him out.
Harry's got
Oh, yes, go. Good one, Ellerton. Risk.
Clear ball to the Magpies. What could they do now? Tia organising the back line.
Careful, mate. Oh. Marshman push back there. Oh, from a standing start, Millsy is still making some good and better. Oh, he should have passed it then. Yes, he's got it out to the Zach Johns.
There's Penny.
Here goes Penny. Get down the middle. Pops it back.
No. It was a nothing kick. Even the outside backs for the Magpies were aware it was happening. And his placement left a lot to be desired. So we'll forget that one. We'll try again down the track. Albie's in possession.
And the relieving kick down the middle of the field. Come on, Halloran, get there. It's not going to go out. Don't let it go out.
Okay,
Yes,
Penny.
better get to the Penny. And he's going for a run. He's there. Yes.
Straight away.
Hanging on too
Holding.
much. He should have passed it when he had a chance.
Actually, good defence from Albies there as well. They actually locked up Penny, so he didn't get an opportunity to get that ball away, even though he didn't really give it a shot, but certainly wrapped the ball in. Okay, it's Albies on attack again. We've got 11 minutes 43 in the first half, so Albies lead 5-0 in the second grade encounter. Albies against Tamworth Magpies.
And the line out, they've got the throw in about 18 metres out from the try line.
Deep back line for Albies. They've got the ball.
Oh, long one. That's good. They've got the overlap, but Willie got himself down the middle and tackled on the 22. Oh.
Looks like Callum McPherson might be on a mission, the number 4 for Magpies. He's made a solid tackle out here wide, introduced himself to the Albies.
The Magpies. Get it out. That's it. Don't give it away. They've got brilliant hands, these boys. He's down the middle.
Clayton's
they
down the
finally
middle.
Got him there. Good one, Rory. Brought him down. They lined out the. He's cut inside. Oh, he's giving a high tackle there.
Still playing the advantage.
Yep. Oh, good bustling run from the Albies.
Blindside again.
Yeah, we've got the he's kicked it out, but the penalty will come back. Yeah, high tackle, that's what it was. It's no malice in it or anything, no card, so it was just a sloppy high shot. So it looks like Albert's got this no number guide. Jack, is that Jack McLaughlin coming on to
Jack.
take? take the kick. Didn't see anyone go off though, did you, Ray? Or has he been on all the time?
I've been all the time out here, mate, hiding out on this wing.
Okay, a good sensible kick, not going for too much, although he had the wind with him, so he should have gone a bit better than that. But their throw in, about 20 metres out.
Clear ball.
Yeah, let it go. Oh, that was floated forward, surely.
Nice defence from Magpies. No numbers out here to the right, so they'll probably head back to the... Oh, no, they're going to the right. Short numbers. Maybe head back to the left now. They've got numbers in abundance out there. Mind you, the Magpies have actually marked up pretty well in defence.
Cutting back to the middle, centre. They've got him in the mud packed there. Come on, put him down.
That's Will West from Albies, the number 12.
On the shoulder and say, helping him on his way.
Short side again.
Yeah.
Forward pass, got to be.
Too hard a pass to gone out. They had the overlap, it just needed clean ball, chain pass along the backs, but they've lost their advantage there. So the Albies are still leading 5-0. That's sole try with 8 minutes to go in this first half. And the scrum feed by the Maggies.
Glenn, with just under 8 minutes to go in the first half, and we mentioned earlier that Albies hadn't been beaten. Magpies, for all intents and purposes, must be pretty happy as to the situation they're in, only down 5-0.
And they get the wind
exactly in the second half. They've got the wind, the sleet, the snow, everything in the second half.
As long as they use it correctly. And
I'll tell you what, you'd build a fire down underneath the goalpost. That's where you'd run to.
Oh, they've lost that scrum, see?
Spreading wide. Now this is the coach killer. We've got 7 minutes before half time. For Magpies to let some more points dribble through now would be disappointing. It'd be nice to go to that half time break at 5-0, if not 5-all. Straight down the middle.
Yeah, big prop having a run there. They've taken his legs out good.
Cameron Lettingham.
Oh, sloppy pass, but the 5/8's gone to ground with it.
It's Jock Redden. He's been very active in the first half, Jock.
Oh, yes, he's a playmaker. Oh, a good tackle there by Tim Umbers.
I'll tell you what, his head would be cold, mate. There's no hair up there. He goes again.
Onto the hooker.
Lockie Markey.
Oh, have we clipped? No, haven't tied it up. Yeah. Oh,
runners coming wide.
Oh,
great tackle. He's got the ball too.
No, never high one.
Mate, I find that hard to believe. He actually went for the ball. He had his arm around and scooped the ball out as he went through, and the ball wasn't up next to his ear. Now, realistically, what do they do? They go for points.
Yep, yeah, Jack McLaughlin must go for the kick here.
Well, 6 minutes to go. It's 5-0. Albies leading.
And one would think about to be 8-0.
Mate, your record over the last couple of weeks in tipping the kicking. Let's throw 20 cents for charity into this. You're going to get it or miss. Remembering there's a big strong breeze.
You'll get this one.
You'll get this one?
Yeah.
You don't mind.
You can just tap it. And
you don't mind donating 20 cents. That'll be fine. Okay. Jack's ready.
He's missed it.
Mate, just you care to put your 20 cents on the sheet? There we go. Score remains 5-0. St Albies leading. We've got 5 minutes 22 remaining in the first half. That'll be disappointing. They're going to be vital points in that second half.
That was a vital miss.
Good chance you'll get the last hot shower.
Yeah.
Okay, Maggie's kick out.
Good twisting kick there.
Down to Jack.
Number 22. They've got a new player on. We can't see who he is.
We'll call him old mate.
He's not even on the list. A bad pass. Grubbering. He fell into that. Don't get putting your arms up, mate. Oh.
Come wide again.
Get the ball. Okay, Albies are advancing back into Maggie's territory.
Nice cover tackle there.
Yep.
Good tackle from
Oh,
Harry.
we got the ball. Turned over. That's good, Maggies. Now use it. Don't kick it.
Now here's the opportunity. 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he's got the ball.
They're down 5-0.
Oh,
What the
good
hell
one.
was that?
Harry down the middle. Near to halfway. Now keep it going. Keep it. Slip it.
Penny.
That's it. Pick and drive down the guts.
Tom Jenkins in the middle of all that. We're heading out the back line.
Oh, Rory. Looking at the ball and not the man and not the ball.
Again, mate, you got to look at Rory's passport. What's the number 1 doing out just outside the 5'8"? 3:30 remaining, first half. 5-0 is the lead for St Albert's.
Brought it back onto the dry earth patch with some turf and not in the mud pack.
Okay, that vital 3 minutes.
Surprised that the Maggies can't push the Albies around. They're about the same size. And they've held it. Yeah, excellent.
Ball's going wide.
Yeah.
There's your runner. They've copped him.
Yeah, we won the penalty. Finally.
Again, that was great solid defence from Gus Cameron.
Yep.
He locked the ball up. And again, 2:41 remaining in the first half. Here's their opportunity to consolidate, hopefully get to 5-0, maybe even ahead.
Still a long way to go, Ray. So he hasn't put it out. Yeah! Oh, he knocked it on. Come on, ref, yeah. But he's playing the whistle, the prefect. So now we've got an opportunity. I think it was all a plan, Ray, not to put it out.
Glenn, as we head up towards half-time, if there's a disappointment for me, and I don't want to be negative, that from the Magpies' point of view, I really expected probably Rory Marshman and Harry Mills to be a little bit more dominant up through the middle, and I don't think we've actually set much of a platform at this stage anyway to be still in the game at 5-0. I think if those players up the ante in the second half, create some dominance, then this could be a very solid game for the Magpies.
Yes, that's right, Ray. The Minetta halfback.
10 will do.
That's right.
We should run it.
Give it a good run, hang on to it, and let him rip it out.
Now we talk about patience. Here's the opportunity. 1:26 remaining.
Now we got Harry.
They've only got to hold the ball. And they can do this all day for the next 20 minutes if they want to. Don't try and score off the next play. Just work your way forward.
Tom Gehort running forward into the pack.
They're setting the back line. Probably don't need
Harry
to go
down
there
the
yet.
middle, but they're waiting for him.
Yeah.
Out to Tia again. Oh, he's put the
why?
kick through. Is Penny there? Yes, he's got it, you beauty. Oh, it wasn't Penny. It was Lozano.
The 14.
Yep. The other winger coming in. So the Magpies have evened it up at a 5-all here for neat little kick through from Tia, and pounced on by Lazaro and scored under the post. So, and the breeze is almost gone.
As you can see on your Woodley's replay, again a nice, the kick was great. In fact, Tia Masters, Tia's had a great game. He's very solid at number 10.
Yes.
And a nice little kick through. I think we were probably a little bit dirty. He kicked the ball because they actually had some backline numbers as well. But he saw the runners coming through. A nice little kick through. And Lazaro goes through, scores under the post. Now we've got the guy actually, Gus Cameron, who's actually had a cracker of a game in the first half. If he puts this through, Magpies go to the halftime break with a lead.
And he's got it. We've finally got a goal scored. Very good. So the Maggies hit the front now, 7 points to 5, and is right on half time. So,
all right, a very quick wrap for you, Glenn. What do you think of the first half?
oh, it's entertaining as always. A bit scrappy with the wind being a vital factor. I don't think Albies have used it as best to their advantage. You'd be able to see how the Maggies go in the second half with it behind them, but it's certainly anybody's game at this stage.
It is. For me, I think it's it could be a dominant second half. As I mentioned earlier, if Rory Marshman and Harry Mills can build that platform in the middle, we've certainly got the backs on the outside of Tia at number 10 there. This could be a very exciting second half for the Magpies. But the half-time score, Magpies 7 leads St Albans 5.
That's right. We'll be back in very shortly.
I really like that with the Woodley sign coming up and then you saying the Woodley's replay.
Yeah.
So I'll make sure that when I'm talking to Tim today, I'll tell him to have a look at the game and the replay.
Where is the big sort of home of the Warmers?
I don't know what he looks like.
He's a Kiwi, mate, so he's got much going for him.
You tell him he's doing the harking on the city.
Is your Timmy? Is your Michael? Isn't it? Is your Michael? Hang on.
Mate, they just said you're pointing out the Kiwis.
Hey Tim. Yes, thank you for the key. You just saw the replay there. It was really
How are you? Glenn.
Kiwi, mate, you got to use sign
That's why I'm in all black.
Really?
No, mate. Wearing the bat. All right, the Magpies have brought on a fresh reserve. It looks like Kyle Nichols.
Okay, welcome back. We're ready for the second half with the second grade encounter between Tamworth Magpies and St Albans, and the half-time score, Magpies leading 7 points to 5. Weather conditions here at the Nest here in Tamworth, it's nice and chilly. We had a burst of rain come through during that first half. At the moment it's actually it's a little bit dry, we'll say that, not underfoot, nice and muddy, but we're getting ready for a very exciting second half in this reserve grade second grade encounter.
And a good kick-off there from the Maggies as a found touch, but it's the St Albans throw in just 23 metres out from their try line. As I said, we've got a fresh reserve on for the Magpies.
He stands out, doesn't he? That'll be the very, very close point for the Magpies. Must be very encouraging.
That's right, yes. Good opportunity here to cause an upset, and our new boy has taken the ball, but they've pinged him for hanging on or not releasing the tackle player.
Happy to know if you are coming down to the to Nest to watch the rugby, all the COVID-19 restrictions are or protocols are in place. It's a nice, safe place to come down and enjoy a good afternoon of rugby.
I don't think germs could survive this weather. Oh, it came back under the thing.
Just
had our team sheet.
That was my team sheet, mate. It's gone. It's all right, life goes on.
Maggies have got, beg your pardon, St Albert's have got the ball. They've held him up, but he's got the ground. Yes. Rory has convinced the ref that there was a maul. And it should be a Maggie's feed, just a couple of metres into their side of halfway, but no, he's given the ball to the Cowbies.
Explaining why now. You're happy to know it's actually warming up. We've gone from freezing cold to it's just cold. Did you make any sense out of that, Glenn?
No, I thought it was a maul that had been formed and Maggie's, the Albies are taking it in, but we haven't seen the replay yet, so we're not sure what way it's going. But a chance here for Albies to. So Tom Gahort's the one that's been replaced. Maggie's, St Albert's throwing it on the back. Oh, he fumbled, but now they're on their feet, so that should be a turnover to the Magpies. Yes, they've done that. A good run by
Kyle Nichols.
Kyle, yeah. Pass off by Tia. Oh. The Fijian connection didn't pay off there. Bad pass from our try scorer Lazaro after Penny. Went to forward. So it's a scrum.
Just a quick observation, Glenn. From that first play from St Albans, I would assume that half-time their coaches decided that maybe he thinks the Magpies look a little bit lethargic on this heavy ground. That they've certainly they've spread the ball wide for that first phase. Let's see if they come out of this scrum now and maybe spread the ball wide again and try and run the Maggies around the park. Not at this stage.
No, they've gone the blind, but they've still got the ball. Coming the blind again. Oh, he's gone down the middle. The prop. They've roped him in right on the 22. But Albies are on a good fourth or fifth phase here.
Rake the ball out.
Yeah, but it's gone backwards. The ref said it's gone to the corner. Oh. Another high tackle. Dearie me. Penalty then to St Albert's about, and they've gone for the line about 5 metres out. Got the throw in. Will they be able to roll this small in to score in the corner and go ahead?
Well, good chance they'll go wide because the really wet patch is just behind the line out for the Magpies. So they're going to have to clear at least.
Oh, quick, get on it, Harry.
No need to go there.
They've knocked it forward, the Albies, so.
That's probably the wettest patch on the whole field there, Glenn. So
yeah,
they need to get out. Not what you can do enterprise-wide there. Get out of there.
He must have fumbled there, so it's a Maggie put in this scrum. And bring it out to a drier patch, yep.
We have the Tamworth Magpies in the black and white. On your screens, they're running from left to right. And again, St Albans in the red, white and green. Score is 7-5. We've got 28 minutes remaining in the second half of this second grade encounter.
All right, well, can Maggies use this breeze to get some relief from the attack of the Albies right on their line or near to it? Good
push
shove
again
from the... But we've got the ball, they're putting it out. Oh, we're going for a run down the middle. That's good, looking to pass it, but no one there to take it. Now it's back. And a rush kick gained some ground, but the Albies will have the throw in about 30 metres out from the Magpies line. Can they do anything with this ball? We've got a few more.
Two more replacements coming on, 18 and 19.
Burnett's come on. Harry Mills is off. Up the
clear ball.
Oh, I said he knocked it back. It's debatable.
Good defence from Tom Croak there at number 6.
Yeah. Oh, he's used the ref.
I don't think it matters how you look at that. He certainly used the referee as a decoy.
Yeah. Oh, long pass. He's come back in. So the Maggie defence has recovered, which is good.
Coming wide again.
Bouncing pass.
They've got numbers.
The overlap.
They've got numbers.
Got the numbers, but they've fluffed it again. They're hanging on, going themselves too much. Still going the blind or down the middle. Oh, goody.
Well done.
Now run it, run it. Oh, high tackle.
Oh, he's got his hand up. And
yeah, he has. It took some convincing. That's it. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Good run there from the Magpies. Still got the ball, still got the advantage. Oh.
So you're coming out to
Nat Ellison
set the back line again. We're still playing an advantage.
Yep. It'll go back a fair way though. That's advantage never goes away these days.
Glenn,
just play on and on.
I'm intrigued that Harry Mills has left the field already. Only after a matter of 8 to 10 minutes in the second half. Maybe using him for first grade.
Oh, he probably would be reserved. But, that hasn't gone out.
But again, I emphasised at the end of that first half, he would have been great to consolidate that bit of strength here before leaving the field. Hasn't happened. Good tackle. Nice cover.
Yeah. Good clean out too. So that was a bad blunder by the Maggies, not putting the kick out. And that one's been charged down, and he should gather. No.
There's still two runners
Someone
there.
has, number 10 has. Oh.
Now, we're going to rely on the linesman's call there.
Yeah. No, he's given it a try. Well, all from not putting that penalty out. They had the wind behind them and didn't make it. And then instead of relieving kick, they tried to run it.
Again, as we come up on the Woodleys replay, you'll see that there was not a lot of urgency down there, Glenn.
No.
Certainly no urgency in attack, but certainly in defence as well. So let's see when it comes up on the replay. But again, valuable points there. So that pushes the score out now to St Albans 10, leading the Magpies 7. And we have 24 minutes remaining in the second half.
Yep. Connor Robinson's just gone on for the Magpies. I'm not too sure who he's replacing. Generally plays fullback. That it looks like our fullback's coming off, Ryan Halloran. He lines up the kick.
20 cents again. I'll back him into this one.
No. No. Well, I think that wind has dropped down.
It has.
Blowing a gale earlier on. So the score remains at 10-7 in favour of the visitors, the St Albans team. over the Magpies here.
Again, they're the vital moments, Glenn, in any game where they go to the lead at half time and you come out now. That could have been averted very, very easily with a little bit of solid defence. But again, they've now got to claw their way back now and currently in the deficit 10-7.
Yeah. So that was a nothing kick-off too. It wasn't high for his forwards to get under it. It was just in the midfield. They got the
22 minutes remaining in the second half. St Albans lead Tamworth Magpies.
now get it in straight and Ellerton's up.
Clear ball.
Back. Oh, good hook around. Oh no! Knocked it on. Ben Wallace, first touch of the ball in attack, and has given the game away.
See, realistically, first touch, that should be the first shout at the bar after the game.
Yep.
That's costly. Again, one of those golden opportunities out the window, Glenn.
Yes.
And it's such a tight game coming towards the final series. All these points, all these games, the wins are imperative.
So Connor's gone onto the wing, over the left wing there. How about a big shove here, boys? Up to be. Albies. Oh, he's knocked that on. The ref hasn't seen it. He's knocked that one back, but he's... Yep, we've won the scrum.
He's lost it now. Good work.
Come on, get with him, get with him. Oh,
no,
a no-look pass and it went nowhere. Unbelievable. Lozano.
Wait,
everybody's shaking their head.
That's inexcusable.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whether the scenario regarding the weather, the conditions, that's inexcusable. This is men playing rugby.
Yeah.
One of the first things you learn is to pass the ball.
All right, so let off there for Albies. I've got the feed. Now they've won that one clean.
A clearing kick coming up.
Oh, yeah, well, that's under it. Well done. Front of the kicker. So we'll have the scrum back there, thanks, sir.
Again, one of those golden opportunities now at 10-7, Glenn.
Yes.
19 minutes remaining. Bit of patience.
You're taking it to a dry patch, I'd say. That's fair, yep.
Now, that's the case you'll have to leave the ground.
Your front yard.
I'll tell you what. Noticing in the scrums too, Glenn, that there's not a lot of push from Magpies. They're holding their own, trying to hold their own, but there's certainly no dominance, no push, not a lot of size.
Size, they would have been able to get some shove on, but...
Okay, golden opportunity. patience. Albies lead 10-7.
Yep, Timmy Umbers to feed this centre field.
Gus Cameron's got to come into play from fullback somewhere here to give the extra numbers. Heading the blind. Decoy, going the blind again. Very good.
Oh. Yes, he's over. That's our replacement lock there, Will Burnett. I do believe. Just got there. So
Okay, that worked. Their first move for the day. A nice dummy from T to head out to the open. And they're picked up and gone back to blind. And again, we'll head back to the Woodleys replay when it comes up on the screen. And you'll see the little bit of enterprise there. Again, 17 and a half minutes remaining in this second half. As Glenn mentioned earlier in the broadcast, that St Albans had been on a winning streak. I'm not saying it's done and dusted yet. Certainly a nice tight game in these conditions. But to lead 12-10 at the moment. Kick to come from Gus.
Yeah, Gus. Oh, it's fallen off the tee.
It's a good enterprise play from Will Barnett there too, coming on as a replacement. Dropped the first ball. We made him shout at the bar. He's picked up the second one and scored a try.
It's a very short run up. And he's got
It's
it, you beauty.
So that takes us to
So that should be 14-10 in favour of the Magpies if the scoreboard catches up.
14-10, 16 minutes remaining in the second half. Albies to kick off.
The sun's coming out. Oh, call for it. Oh,
Jeez.
no excuse there. The sun's behind him and they've fluffed it. That was McPherson, was it? Callum? Yep, Callum McPherson.
I'll tell you what, the second graders are going to be dirty. They've played in the muck and mire, and the sun comes out for first grade.
Yeah, but they're not going to dry the field
No,
out.
it's not. Folks, thank you very much for joining us on Folmac TV. We're coming to you live from the Nest in Tamworth, the home of the Tamworth Magpies. And this is the second grade encounter, first grade to come, and it will be a cracker.
Okay, Albies to feed this scrum. About 25 metres out. Good clean
Clear
win
ball.
for the ball.
There's not a lot of urgency from the big
and
magpie
the
pack to
magpie.
get across. Wrap
Put
him
him
up there.
out. Put him out. Ah, what's that for?
Flying over.
Yeah. Tackler not rolling away and hanging on too long, the tackle player. So Albies have got another chance now to even the score up.
I thought we'd never say this today, mate, but the sun's actually in their eyes.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, what are we, 20 metres out, 18 metres out?
Yes, about that. Excellent attacking position for them. And they've been winning their line-outs clean. Like they did
Clear
that
ball.
one. They're not going for the rolling ball. They've
How they consistent all day. They'll consolidate now. They'll probably do one more up the middle and then they'll bring it out wide. Back line certainly in place.
good defence though from the Magpies.
Down the short side.
Oh, penalty with the Magpies.
Good work.
That's what we like to see. Not rolling away. But he had the ball. Don't know why he couldn't be rolling away. Okay, relieving penalty. Now make sure it goes out. Good long raking kick. Gets it to halfway.
Okay.
Right. We need to consolidate. Magpies. Ooh. Still a fair bit of breeze on that linesman flag there, so
I think certainly the wind has dropped it fractionally, but still there to take advantage of. Short ball wasted.
He's let it
Jeez.
go. Oh. Yeah, he's going back to the first one, not straight. They must get these line-outs right. They're giving away too much. It'll be the Albies feed right on halfway.
Sun is certainly out nice and bright now, warming us up.
Yep, might have to take the balaclava off in a second.
Oh, mate, it can stay. I'd rather sweat.
Good push from the Aggies. Oh, they've gone the blind, getting away from it too.
Forward.
A forward pass.
No way.
Oh.
No way in the world. Are you serious?
Oh, wow. Forward from the hands, it drifted forwards, everything was forward, but he's let it go.
Now, I like to sit on the fence in these, but honestly, from where we are in the broadcast box here, that had to be at least 2 metres forward out of the hands.
Yes.
Surprised me.
And the wind's going against it, so it wasn't wind assisted. It was anyway. They've
15-14
it's on the scoreboard. The try in the corner from the Albie team. Yes.
Which, I'll harp for a second. The ball was that far forward with the wind going the other way. It still allowed it to go 2 metres forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's surprising. Mate, you explain the rules to me. Are the linesmen able to adjudicate on a forward pass, or they sit there and do nothing?
They only if they're accredited refs, and they're not. We've only got the laymen.
All right, it's done and dusted. It's 15-14.
Yep.
And
that's short. Yep. Didn't have the
there
legs.
All right, 11.5 minutes remaining in the second half, and the Albies now take the lead, 15-14. Well, in a tight game, to come down to something like that, and probably give the referee the benefit of the doubt, but I can't, because he was in a situation where he was basically adjacent to us. He would have seen the pass. Life goes on.
Still one of the midfield ones into the sun, though. That's it. Oh, he bobbled it, but okay. Albies have got the ball. Moving it along, they've got. Oh, he's cut back inside.
And they're actually on their toes, so they may have actually get a spring in their step from that try.
Yes. Now he's given the feed to the Albies.
Okay.
There's the replay, but we can't see anything there. Now Albies are making replacement. 21 is Tully Muller. Looks like he's replacing the halfback. He's had a reasonable game. Angus, oh, he was the captain. No, Charlie Flood.
Sun's out, game's on. Albies
10
feed.
minutes to go.
We need a push from the Maggies. It's not there.
Good. Oh, that's okay. We're under that. Connor's got it. Pass it now, Connor. You've beaten 3 men. That's it.
Oh,
Good over. Bit of basketball there. There goes our mate Kyle Nichols. Oh, inside pass, good one.
again, we're going back to patience now. 9 minutes remaining in their second half.
Oh, wasn't ready.
Albies leading 15-14. If they can keep control of this ball, Glenn.
Yeah. Oh, a little kick to the corner. Anyone following it up? Oh, he's tripped over. Get over him.
Now, again, the idea was good from Tia, but there were no runners.
That's right. Nobody knew that it was happening. He's going to run down the middle of the field and score this. No, they've got him. Oh, a high tackle.
You love a vocal crowd.
Oh, had a falcon there.
It's the little things like the kick from Tia there. Again, we've got, if the runners are ready on that blind side, the opportunity was there.
Yeah,
there was
that's right.
nobody back defending for St Albies.
I weren't ready for it. Oh, don't let it go out. Oh, bad kick.
The Magpies coach and Andrew Jack will be disappointed in that, because certainly they've had the opportunities in the second half. This is good. This is good.
No.
Again, good work from Gus. It's Gus Cameron.
No, a penalty. What? Oh, to us, that's okay. He's hit it out. Purposely hit it out.
Folks, Ray McCoy and Glenn A. Rose. As you can see, Glenn is very avid Magpies supporter.
Who said I got one black
All right,
and one
mate.
white eye?
You do, mate.
Okay, well, what do they
7.5 to go. Well, if ever there's an opportunity, Glenn, it's now. It's 15-14, 7.5 remaining. Take control of this game.
Tap kick.
Just patience. Patience. Pick and drive, pick and drive, pick and drive. And get over the line.
Corey Marshman.
Again, there are gaps near the post. No, stupid. Just
don't know, he's
penalty.
offside, so another penalty. Now, quick tap and you get in the corner. Okay,
Timmy Umbus.
Come on. Oh, he's got scored for a scrum, I see. They've changed their mind.
That's right, drag him in. Good. Well, they scored off the scrum in their last phase.
Yes, they did.
Again, this is the golden opportunity. This could get them the advantage they need.
Could be in the play here again, as long as they hold steady and get a clean ball.
We need the ball. No doubt there's going to be a strong push from Albies. Certainly holding it. Got to get the clear ball back out again.
He's very...
Again under the post. There is room. Take their time.
Oh.
Numbers out wide on the open side.
Oh.
Everyone wants to get their name in the paper. Just again, if you've got to do that for the next 5 minutes.
We're going backwards here. Now move it now. That's it. Yes. Oh. No. Come on, play on. Dearie me.
That's a coach killer. At the end of the day, golden opportunity. There was either at that stage there was no need to come wide.
No.
And if you're watching on the video screen there, at the end of the day, they've only had to pick and drive. It didn't matter how long they spent in there. They had control of the ball. And at the end of the day, at 15-14, 4 minutes remaining, get over the line, score some points. Really doesn't matter if it's boring rugby. It's not boring. It's actually constructive rugby. But again, to go out wide when not needed. And again, the ball goes to ground. We've lost the advantage again. Now they've got to resurrect this and grab the ball again back from Albies.
Oh, nearly lost it.
Listen, so I hate to say.
Oh, yes, we've got the ball. Now pass it.
No.
Tia's calling the shots out to Rory. Didn't get too far.
Again, this is to me where Gus Cameron needs to get inside, take control of this game, because at the end of the day, everyone wants to score the try. Just take your time.
That's it.
keep moving forward.
Finally had an offload.
3:30 remaining. Score is 15-14. Albies are leading. Pick and drive. Just keep. All they've got to do is keep.
Get with him.
All they've got to do is keep running off to you at pivot.
Yeah. Oh yes! Yeah! You beauty! A stumbling try. They've come through the middle of the ruck there.
Is that Penny?
No, I think it's Lazaro again. We'll have a look on the replay. No.
Here's the Woodleys replay for you. Let's see what he just snuck through.
Yeah.
Good indeed. Okay, well, the Magpies were setting themselves out wide again, but he's taken the advantage. I guess from that, the Albies took their eye off the ball, looking to see what was going to happen out wide. And the Magpies have snuck through there, and they take the lead at 19-15.
With 3 minutes to go, under 3 minutes to go.
Gus Cameron to take the kick.
Wind behind him.
Okay.
Which is only a Zephyr now. It's dropped right away.
It has. It's been one of those games, and for both coaches, from Andrew Jack for the Magpies and Scott Waterson for the Albies, it's been a frustrating game where there have been opportunities. Certainly the conditions weren't the best in the first half, but at the end of the day, we suffice that. We got into the second half. It's a nice sunny day now. It's certainly not dry.
And he
kick goes over.
Okay, 1 minute 50 to go.
Frustrating on behalf of both those coaches from there, but I think the players too, as we're getting into, as we mentioned at the start of the broadcast, we're now in the first game of the third round, heading up towards the finals, and both these teams heading towards the finals, hopefully.
Blokes.
Bit of patience.
Yep, hang on to it.
A bit of skills training. .121 remaining. Oh, it's a penalty, but the Albies have got the ball.
Yep. They won that ruck there, got it in there. So the game's not over, Ray.
So they're going to need to score a try.
He's not going to put it out, which might be a good thing.
We're in the last minute.
Yep.
This is where you don't need a mistake. Just not one of your blind passes.
It's now a maul. They've gone to ground. He's blown it. And it's the Albies feed. So the last throw of the dice with 32 seconds to go.
As you can see on the screens, we've got about 30 seconds to go. We're on the 20-metre line. We're smack bang in the middle of the field. It's Albies feed.
But a field goal won't do it for them. So those conversions have been the difference in the game.
Okay, they've stacked the open side. That is Albies. Clock is counting down. A couple of options. Do they run the ball? Do they run and chip and chase? And again, this is where the Magpies
in hand.
Magpies need to be on their line.
Yep.
The clock's run out. It's 35. Albies ball.
Oh.
Needs to go to ground.
Oh.
And there it is.
Yep. Full time's blown, and a victory to the Magpies. A well-earned victory to hand the Albies their first defeat of the season. 21-15, the final score there, and those conversions were the difference. Well, Glenn, a lacklustre game. There was some good rugby and there were some disappointing decisions made as well, but also the fact that it's a nice win for the Magpies, and again, I think both clubs will now go back and regroup. Now, as we head towards the first grade encounter, we'll actually be having a minute's silence as well prior to the game, Glenn. That's true. A couple of old stalwarts passed on during the week, Doug Campbell and Rod Knight. So the club will be honouring them with a minute's silence before we kick off for the first grade encounter.
Okay, big thank you to all our sponsors, including the new sponsor on board, one of our major sponsors in Woodley's Motors. Tim Stebbings is here. We'll actually catch up with Tim before we move into the second game. But a nice win, and that is a 21-15 win. Tamworth Magpies over St Albans in the second grade encounter.
Okay, we've got the ladies next for their second encounter. Really hot.
Still live. So they can hear us. Has your sheet got the reserve grade, the first grade reserves? Not yet. No.
Not yet, no.
Okay. Still hear us.
Yep.
Always 3 cheers for Tamworth, Tim.
Tamworth! 3 cheers for the girls! Here! Right! Here! Right! Here! Right!
Not going very well. So, how many fingers up here?
Next one, come over.
Yeah.
Well, good afternoon and welcome back. We are getting ready for the big game, the first grade encounter between the Tamworth Magpies and St Albans. We're coming to you live from the Nest here in Tamworth, and sitting alongside me is this young fella. He's a Kiwi, don't worry about that. This is Tim Stebbings, who is the General Sales Manager at Woodley's Motor Group here in Tamworth. And mate, it's a big day for you guys, or not today necessarily, but you've now come on board as a sponsor with Tamworth Magpies Rugby. Welcome on board.
Thank you very much. Yeah, no, we're glad to come on board with the team here and the club, and we're always looking at how we can support local sporting groups, and Volkswagen came on board with us to partner in this new sponsorship.
Wonderful, mate. Well, it looks like being a very interesting season as we head towards the final series. We're going to have a minute silent in just a moment for two of our sadly, we lost two people throughout the week, but we'll do that in just a moment. We'll come back and talk to you in just a moment.
No
and
problems.
Welcome Woodley's to the camp.
Thank you very much.
Well, we'll just come back for just a moment. So we're talking to Tim Stebbing, who is the General Sales Manager at Woodley Motors, and Ray McCoy with you. Glenn is here as well. We're just about to get into the big game, the first grade encounter. But, mate, welcome aboard. Sport plays an integral part, no doubt, in every community. But, again, Woodleys have been here for, what is it now, about 500 years?
Oh, it's 102 years now. 1919 we were founded. So
wonderful.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Well, if you want a new car, and not only Volkswagen, but yes, they're the major supporter of the rugby here, but again, Woodley's Motors here in Maria Street. And in fact, not only Maria Street, it's about 5 blocks now, isn't there?
Oh, look, we've got 6 different sort of areas there with 11 new car franchises plus our used car division. So, and the big thing too is that we employ over 100 local people. It's
unreal. And again, you and I both agree, even though the fact you're a Kiwi, with it, sport does play an integral part in every community, and I'm sure on behalf of Tamworth Magpies, I thank you very much on behalf of Woodley's Motor Group for coming on board and supporting Tamworth Rugby.
No, thank you very much. Glad to be part.
Have a great day, mate. Let's get a first grade win now. That is Tim Stebbings from Woodley's Motors Group as we get Glenn A. Rose back in the chair, and we've just had kick-off in the first grade encounter. Ooh. And away we go, Gleno.
Yeah, the Magpies running from the western end of the ground.
And the rain comes back in. There we go.
Yes, it is too, right on cue.
All right, mate, now you are the stats man. How do we stand here? Now, we know the Magpies at just outside, are we on fifth place at the moment?
Yeah, running at the bottom of the...
Albies up the top on 35. Yep. So... again, imperative game. The chances of Maggies actually making the playoffs, very rare at this stage.
Well, that's right. There's 5 points adrift of the Barbars, who are running fourth, so they must start winning some games if they want to get into those semis. Well, they've won that line out. That's something.
And again, from a St Albans point of view, again, they need to consolidate their position at the top of the ladder.
Yeah, well, they've got a fair break. Oh, he's dropped the ball. That's the new guy, Blythe, coming in.
Mate, he would have had a better chance of catching if he'd have been looking at it.
Yeah. Well, good step from number 12 from the Albies. He's made a good grab around the gun, the blind. Oh, halfbacks. Oh, he's dropped it. Liam
Knight.
Hands out in the full.
All right, Glenn, as we look to the two teams for this afternoon's encounter, we are aware from our second grade game that we had Harry Mills, Nat Ellerton, Gus Cameron and Michael Orcher all playing in the seconds. We've got Blythe Renew, as we said, up here at number 1. But positional changes can you see in the first grade team?
Well, Mitch Watts has come back from Sydney to play. He's been playing with Randwick down there. You might recall from last year he was an excellent player.
Right, he's the number 4.
That's right.
He has the man bun. All right. And the other player who came back from Eastwood, Harry Snook at number
Harry
15,
Snook,
a fullback.
Fullback, yeah. An excellent kicker, but Liam Allen is an excellent kicker too, so they're going for the scrum. So see how they match up, these two forward packs. Number 4's a tall boy for the Albies. That's George Rogers. The rain is...
back to the blustery conditions, as you can see on the screen. We copped this in the first half of the second grade game. It's just come back to say good day now. Hopefully it might pass as well.
Well, there's blue sky up there.
It's a shocker. My teeth are rattling.
But we're under the awning here, so we're dry at least. Okay, Albies have won. The lock's got it, and I've nailed him up. Oh. Dropped that at questionable. Oh, well picked off the volley, half volley there from a bad pass. Albies firing it out wide now. Here's the big number 4. Oh, brilliantly brought down by...
First penalty going to Albies.
Yeah, they've switched those numbers round us, mate. Mitch Watts is actually number 5. They've gone to the quick tap and a long, useless pass gone stray. So Albies have thrown away opportunity there. Yeah, so the man bun is really Tivia.
It is too.
So...
And Mitch is in 5.
Yeah. Well, I think that rain is getting us here now. Oh, long throw. Blythe has got it at the back of the line out. Don't know how he got it straight. The ref's found something. What's he going to do? No, a penalty. Wait, there must have been offside at the line out. So Liam Allen, midfield. The breeze. Good towering into the water reserve. So the line out will be to the Maggies, about 30 metres out from the Albies try line. Going to the line back again, and Blythe has got it there. Here's Fogarty, the hooker, taking a run. Dropped it forward though. The scrum will be packed down midfield and about 30 metres out from the Albies try line. Albies defeat it though.
Got to give a big shout out to all the fans who have come on board today to come down and join us at the Nest and support local rugby. Even under these trying conditions, they've diehards, Glenn. They're along here and enjoying the day.
Yes.
Well, I don't know about enjoying.
Well, we enjoyed
surviving.
Enjoyed the win in the reserves. Okay, he's going to pack this down again. Still at Albies feed. Okay. Ball goes in. Good steady scrum from both sides. He's knocked it. It's a long pass, but he should have taken it. The 5'8" there, Ben Grant. Now a good opportunity for the Maggies to put some pressure on here. About 18, 20 metres out, I suppose. Charlie Hensey to feed the scrum.
First opportunity for the Magpies.
Yes. No, it's coming out the same tunnel.
If you're just joining us, we are broadcasting live from the Nest, the home of Tamworth Magpies here in Tamworth, and celebrating a nice reserve grade win for the Magpies over St Albans, 21-15, and we've got 32 and a half minutes remaining in the first half of the first grade encounter. We have Magpies running from left to right in the black and white, St Albans in the red, white and green.
Only self-respecting magpie will be in their nest, keeping warm this time. Oh, the Albies halfbacks clapping their Magpies for their packing down ability. Oh, slipping around, but Charlie's got it. Bad pass though. Bad pass. Knocked on.
See,
how frustrating.
well, they've lost 10 metres. They've also lost possession, and really all that came from what was from Charlie. Instead of just gaining a little bit more yardage, coming wide and then passing normally, he's tried an in-out pass across his body. It's gone forward, hit the deck, and now we defend.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, his head's going to be a little bit cold today too, Charlie.
Well, he will shave his head.
I don't think he had a choice.
Albie's ball, and they're going for the kick, clearing kick. But Harry's got it.
Harry's going to certainly add some nice experience at the back of the back of the team.
Jack Barker then rolling it up. That's his top speed, a roll. Spilled it forward. Nick Wiseman. Okay. Back to Harry again at fullback. That's a better kick, but into the sun. He's taken it well.
Yeah, the sun's back out, which is good. The rain has ceased at this point of time. They're going to run the ball. Long pass. Ooh.
Mitch Watts in there doing a good job, but the attack there.
It's Mark Green.
Jack Barker. Oh.
Albies moving forward.
Yeah.
Let's see between Mark Green and Sam. George Rogers, the other two, a couple of tallies, the 4 and the 6.
Yep.
Oh, nice hit. That's going to be a headshot.
No, he was.
Got him.
He was okay. Oh, he's dropped the ball and Magpies are in possession. Back into the mud. They get it out of there. Charlie, gong pass out to Live. Out to Jono. Good one to Harry Snook. He can't get the pass on. The Albies have got the ball now. Haven't got him at the touch. Oh, they've lost it forward. Now what's the ball?
Just a nice pat on the back there to the 13 for St Albans, Harry Lane. Took a really hard tackle over here in the spirit of the game, got up, dusted himself off, and just go again.
Yep.
Very fragmented at the moment, Glenn, not a lot of flow.
That's the slippery ball a bit, I think. There's a bit of mud around. So who's got the feed here? Looks like Magpies have got the ball. Right on the about 20 metres out from the Albies line. Charlie Hensey to feed. No, they're having a bit of discussion, the front row, just walking around. Well, that breeze has dropped and the sun's out. All is well at the nest.
Very slow play. Must be frustrating for the players as well. Let's get this game underway. Magpies to feed.
Still not clean. Go Cloudy. Harry's rolling around. Get it past it. No, he can't get it out.
Good defence there from Albies.
Yeah.
Magpies preparing their second phase, but
Fifi's in, you beauty. Good play down the blind. First blood to the Magpies.
Fanu.
Fifi got it over.
Fifi.
Yep.
Okay, 27 minutes remaining in the first half. First blood to the Tamworth Magpies out wide, and we'll catch that up on the Woodley's replay as well. As it comes through now, you'll see it down the blind side. Nice pass from Charlie.
Yep.
And Charlie Kenzie, brilliant pass, hit the mark. And again, Fifi goes over in the corner to score. We've got Liam Knight to head up to the conversion attempt now.
Looked like Blythe's limping off. He's in a bad way. Didn't last very long. We've got our reserve.
I would assume that knee that's heavily strapped's a drama again.
Look at that.
Oh, jeez.
Uni education, he's... Okay, Liam Allen's got blind. Just inside the touch
Liam
line.
Knight. I said Liam Knight, but Liam Allen. Back him in.
Coming round. It's... Yes, that's unbelievable. What a great kick.
Well done, champion.
Yep. So the score goes to 7 points to 0. Was in favour of the Magpies.
The Magpies. Folks, we're just having a discussion. If you ever get to write Glenn A. Rose, his name down, could you please remember to put 2 N's in the Glen?
For that extra niceness.
It's the extra. Good on you, mate.
Okay, Albies kick off. A good one. Barker's under it. Juggles it a bit. Wiseman's had a bit of a run.
Actually,
they've lost. Oh, hey!
Holding back Charlie.
Yeah. Oh, he's missed the soccer kick. Good one, Mitch. He's cleaned him up.
Good to see the Barker boys getting a bit of media coverage through the week as well, Glenn.
Yes, that's right. Laying together. Oh. They're all bunched up here, the Albies team. Oh.
It's Blair Patterson going forward.
Yep. Big
clean ball back.
Oh, what's he doing?
George Rogers going forward.
Yep. 5'8" tried to cut back in, but went into the mud pat. Oh, the Magpies have got the ball.
Pitched the ball. Ben Hamperson going through, lost the ball.
Yep, must be a penalty. No beauty. Not rolling away. Georgie Rogers, the culprit there.
I'll tell you, the crowd's keeping warm by cheering.
Okay, Liam lining up for the line kick.
Actually been very impressed with Liam Allen this year from playing reserve grade predominantly last year. He's come through into the ranks in the number 10 spot in first grade. His kicking game right throughout the year's been great.
And some beautiful long passes in that.
Very good hands.
Last game here. Oh. He's lost the line out. Still going to try on the back. Colin Fogarty's
strong defence. He's a terrier, isn't he?
Yep. Good tackle, good defence again. They'll have to kick it out now. No. He's trying again.
It's Mitchell Watts trying to rake the ball out.
Hey, charge down. Go on, Cloudy. Yes, you beauty. He's over under the boat. Blake Clout there over
That's
on the ball.
number 12,
He's done a
Blake
terrific
Clout.
job. Yep.
One of the things standing out so far in this early stage of the game, Glenn, is the fact that Magpies are putting pressure on Albies in defence and attack. Their enthusiasm, probably haven't seen it like this all year, to be quite honest, the changes they've made within the team structure. But they're certainly on the... Berkey's got them on their game today. And we'll see from the Woodleys replay when it does come back up from here. Could have been very simply sit back and let that kick take place, but again, Cloudy's gone through, knocked the ball down, followed through, a good pick-up as well.
Yeah,
absolute cracker.
That's right. He had a bit to do still too.
Under the post for another try. And now we have the conversion from Liam Allen again, but a solid start for the Magpies.
And he's got it. So 14-0. The Maggies lead with 22 minutes left in this first half here at the Nest, and the sun is shining.
Explain that first 15. That's a good lead. 14-0 now. They've played some darn good rugby. Albies haven't played bad, but I think unlike the earlier game, that the Magpies have taken advantage of the opportunities they've had. They've also created some opportunities, Glenn. Still got possession.
Went back, yep. There's Mitch running in.
I'll tell you what, leading 14-0 against Albies. The sun is out. It is shining. The weather is perfect. Nice clearing kick.
And it's also freezing. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
Great
kick by
kick.
Harry Snook there. Finds the line well into the Albies territory. Yeah, well, the Maggies have been bad starters in other games, so they've usually chasing the 8 ball and they've normally won the second half, but so this time this handy lead against the competition leaders, so I only hope they can continue on. Another long pass, but oh no, not straight.
I'm not too sure what Berkey's done. He might have done something a little bit different training wise, but at the end of the day, I haven't seen this amount of enthusiasm to kick off a game, to get in and build a nice solid platform.
That's true, Ray.
To lead 14-0 after 15 minutes.
Well, I think Mitch Watts is a big, huge advantage to them to come in with all his experience.
Again, that goes back to confidence, doesn't it? If you've got somebody on the paddock with you, guiding you around, giving you that little bit of confidence, then you move forward from there.
Yes.
I'm just looking down at the bench as well. Harry's on the bench, so they've got some solid reserves to come on as well, so this could be a big effort today from the Magpies.
Well, hopefully it will be. Okay, Charlie to feed. No, the refs whistled it up.
Scrums are certainly taking a fair bit of time to get together.
Well, that, as you say, it's the warmest spot, so they want to draw them out as
having a cuddle.
Yeah.
Okay, nice clean ball. It's back. They get it out. Yep.
Good
Liam
dummy.
goes, nice
Good
dummy.
Yep. Varying it. That's the secret. Mitch down the middle. Up to Barker boy.
Yeah. And again, they've got those runners there, so they're maintaining this momentum. Liam's got the little fella.
Oh, well taken by the
probably
Albies fullback.
A little bit early for a kick then.
Oh, that he let him down.
There's a card coming. Either that or he's scratching his leg, but I think there's a card.
That was above the horizontal, but there was no malice or intent. He let him down gently.
Again, Glenn, while they're debating that, probably a little bit early for the kick from Liam Allen then. They were still...
Fee for that.
He's gone. Again, we had some numbers out wide. Liam could have played that forward, but again, had it come off, he would have been a genius, and he's played exceptionally well. So it's Albies to kick. I take it that was for a driving tackle, was it? Lifting
tackle,
from
lifting
Fifi.
above the horizontal.
And Fifi is exactly 3'6" tall.
Yeah.
Clear ball for Albies. Second runner. And again, solid defence.
Yeah. We got who's 25 for the Magpies? He's got him come on. I think he's come on for Bly. That's right. He must be the front row. Oh, good
Solid. Good defence from Liam Allen there.
Yeah. A bit of fisticuffs. Good tackle. Yeah, we've got the
Magpies ball. Playing advantage. Ball comes out wide. It'll go back to an advantage.
Yep. Knocked on.
Just looking, one of the consistent hard heads in the Magpies output throughout the year has been Blake Cloud out at number 12. He's been very solid in defence. His attacking skills, as we saw from that first try, very good indeed. But his defence and the people that he takes with him has been rock solid.
That's very true. Have you got a number for 25?
I have absolutely nothing, mate. Mine actually,
Oh, you blew away.
It blew away, and somebody's reading it downstairs. So it'll be old mate until we find out who it is.
Oh, they're pushing on the... Yeah, bring it out of the mud.
Now you'll see on the screen if we go to a wider shot in a moment, but the Magpies have got all their players in the back line over on the left-hand side of the field. And again, with Fifi off the field, having a yellow card, should the ball come out to the Albies and they make a break down this blind side, although somebody's feeding back across now at the
That's Harry
at the back.
Snook's coming, drifting over.
So hopefully it's going to be a Magpie ball.
Okay, Charlie.
No, collapse this side
Oh, he's given a half arm to
to Albies.
Albies.
Yep, our 25 was on the deck.
Yeah.
.15 35 remaining in the first half. Tamworth Magpies lead 14-0.
Good tackle there by Varda. Oh, good tackle. Good. Yep, knocked on. And it was obstruction too, I reckon, but anyway. Magpies feed. Now, can they attack from here with one man down?
Again, this is one of those stages where you are one man down, where you basically consolidate. You don't have to score any extra points. You've just got to consolidate and make sure that the opponents don't get over your line. So they're doing that at the moment. 14 minutes remaining in the first half. The score is 14-10. 14-0. Nil. Magpies in the lead.
All right, Charlie to feed the scrum. Good solid win that time. Out to Liam Allen. Another kick forward. Is he offside, Harry? Harry Snook. Oh, he dropped it.
I'm just trying to get a look at the coach, Peter Burke, to see if Burke is actually... Is he still standing up?
Anyway, that wasn't bad.
It was a good move. Had it come off, he was a genius. It was the 1st and 10.
Yeah.
But again, probably at 14-0, an opportunity then to keep running the ball and build some more points. But had it come off, he would have been an absolute genius. And it was a good kick.
Yep.
I don't think that's going to be the last time they try that.
Okay, as you say, these scrums are taking a long while to set.
Albies feed.
Yeah. Screwing around. The Albies have got it though.
At 18 metres outside the Albies try line.
Oh, good half bust
Busting
there.
up the middle.
Laying it back.
They spread to the right.
Yeah, got overlap too.
Good defence.
Yep, and he's lost it forward.
Ball plays on at the moment.
Yep.
Advantage. It's
Yep.
Magpies ball.
Bit of a rolling ball going. And Harry...
Back to Charlie.
A field goal attempt? No, must be wide. Just gone over the dead ball line with the prop running through.
I must be missing something. At the end of the day, leading 14-0, and twice now they've been kicks on the first occasions. That one then, again, we could have gone the blind side, could have consolidated, but I don't see an advantage there of going for those points at such an early stage when we've got possession of the ball, could have rolled forward and get yourself into a better position. Somebody will explain that to me down the track, hopefully Berkey.
Barging run there by Liam Allen into the mud heap. Ball's come back. He's offside.
Offside. He said, get back, mate.
Out to Jono Dunlop. Charlie has a dart through the centre himself, but they've wrapped him up like a rag doll. He's got it back. Nick Wiseman, a bit of a run. Now Mr. Barber is running down the middle. He's offside. Mitch Watts down the middle. Plays it back. Quick.
Good pick up by Cloudy again.
Yeah, Cloudy's got it.
Need to get back and help. Strong defence from the Albies.
Yeah, they're losing ground on the ruck. Charge down kick. Good one, Harry. Good sacrificial dive on the ball. And he's got it off to...
There's somebody you don't want to meet on a dark night.
Oh, here we are. Hallelujah. Thanks, mate.
Thank you, young fella.
That was a change.
Yeah, right.
He's off.
Yeah, I saw him come off, yep. But 25's that Ben Wallace has gone on his place. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Just got a new team sheet, so that's brings us up to date.
Albies ball coming wide.
Right from the halfway. Good defence still by Jack Barker.
That's Harry Lane. He's had a strong game.
Yeah, well, I think he did last time we met, if you remember correctly.
Blair Patterson going forward. Bill Perrigan heading up the middle.
Diving over, closing it off, so the penalty to the Magpies. Much relief. About a minute to go before Fifi comes back on.
Is there a history between these two clubs, Glenn? Because I'm just seeing you wouldn't say it's niggle, but certainly the Magpies letting them know when they're in the wrong place at the wrong time, and a bit of push and shove here and there, and it's being retaliated from the Albies. So we've got a game on our hands.
Yes. No, I'm not aware of any.
Let's create something.
Okay, Nick Wiseman to throw the ball in. Oh, he's... Good run. Oh, he's lost it though. Oh, no. Yes, he's got it, and he's over. No, the
referee's pulled it back.
The first one.
I dare say a knock on back here, but that would have been nice.
Yeah.
The crowd not happy. You've got to enjoy a crowd that comes in totally impartial and just, yeah.
But it's our penalty.
Not going to happen.
It's not a knock on, it was it's a half arm.
So why wouldn't there have been an advantage for that, for the try to be scored?
Exactly, yeah, exactly. So it should be a tap and run, because if you kick it out, you don't get the throw in.
Righto, Fifi's just about to join in the party.
Yeah. He's going to get the ball. He's holding on to Oh, they've lost the ball, and they've got an open patch here. No, it's all right. He's kicked it to Harry.
Skirting around. Chip and chase on his own. He's in a good position. The locket up there now.
Yep.
Just under 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Magpies lead 14-0.
That's good. Liam Allen covering back for Harry as he
Well done.
Chip and runs it into the corner. And this should be Fifi going on to make up the 15.
An injury out here for one of the Magpie boys.
Bit of mud in the eye for the prop Adam Wallace, and here comes Fifi on. So we're back to our full complement, and there was no damage on the scoreboard, so that's good news. Okay, Albie's throwing the ball in.
Early jump.
Tackle him. Now they're going for the kick, clearing kick. Masala's under it. Steps off his left foot, and he's good clean out. Come on, Jono. Strong run.
They've got the blind to play with now.
Yeah.
Charlie brings it this side to Liam Allen. Wide ball to Fifi.
Oh, it's forward pass.
Jeez. Mate, I'm going to be critical. That wasn't the pass. Fifi was standing, that 3 or 4 metres in front of where he needed to be. So
okay.
There was no chance to run onto it. Liam actually threw the ball to the player, and the player was in the wrong position. So, yes, he's just come back on the field, but he's got a little bit to make up for today, Fifi.
He has scored.
That's not the point. He's cost him. Let's be hard on him. Come on, Fifi.
Lift your game.
What's going on, champion?
Okay, Charlie just questioning the ref about...
I'm not getting my head around these scrums. Honestly, they're taking so long. It's like they're being tutored every time they get there.
Okay, Albies have got that one. Oh, good foil.
Nice foil from Charlie.
All well picked up, though, by big fella. Albies still got the ball. Oh, good tackle.
Nice tackle.
Brought him down in the mud. Albies go.
Glenn, I'm liking the defensive numbering up of the Magpies today.
Yeah.
They're looking up before they spread. They're picking up their numbers. They've been rock solid.
Yes.
Touch wood.
And some good hard running from Albies too, making headway. They've got some solid runners like that one, and he gets the offload. Ouch. Oh, just under 5 minutes to go. Trapped his. Oh yes, go Charlie. He's towed it through, but
Fifi's there. Seriously. Well, that all comes back down to Harry Lane. A nice break.
Yep.
Another solid effort from the 13 and Harry Lane.
Yep.
And we have a penalty.
Oh, penalty. 2 Albies. Diving over and killing it off.
See, mate.
I don't know when that happened, but they'll go for the line. Okay, the Albies a good attacking position now on the 22 or maybe 23. Under 4 minutes to go to half time.
Anthony Toscan to throw in. This is their chance to get some points, consolidate a little bit. Once again, we've got a stoppage in play, and the referee is a bit of blood, do we?
Okay.
Tommy Croak's going on.
Yep. Onto the flank, I would imagine.
And Nicholas Wiseman has come off with a bleeding ear.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Oh, good foil.
Nice win.
Oh.
Knock on by Charlie.
Knock on.
3 minutes 30 remaining in the first half, and we have Tamworth Magpies leading St Albans 14-0. This is the first grade encounter coming to you live from the Nest here in Tamworth, home of the Tamworth Magpies.
Yeah, 2 good converted tries and another chance here with a good foil in the line-out, but unfortunately Charlie, the halfback, knocked it on. So Albies have got the feed right on the 22.
Halfback having a bit of a chat to his fullback. There's something planned here. By the look of those numbers, it's going to probably go a little bit wider, then come back inside Fifi. Fifi standing back in virtually with a pivot alongside Liam. Yeah, the runner's back inside. Not yet, he doesn't need to, he just keeps going. Solid run.
Yeah.
They're coming back this way.
Another Shepherd.
That's Angus Roberts.
Still good defence. And now look at.
Once again, Harry Lane, hard to handle out there.
Yep.
Numbers are out this side on the left-hand side for Albies.
They went to throw it down the middle, but there's
roughly 20 metres out.
Good solid tackle by Croak.
The ball's gone back, Magpies ball. Back to Snooky.
But it hasn't gone out, but the sun's in his eyes, and he's knocked it on.
The crowd love good rugby, and they also love an opposition mistake.
But the sun was right in his eye. That's the problem with this field. It
comes
the wrong way. But.
Weather-wise, the sun is out now. Very, very enjoyable day down here at Rugby Park, and I think it's probably warmed up about 5 degrees.
And there's no wind.
Which is great. So
the wind is pretty well died. Oh, no, a bit of flag fluttering there at the linesman.
2:23 remaining first half.
Yeah.
The
Charlie's
Magpies
got the feed, though.
As we head towards the half-time, if you're Peter Burke, Glenn, moving into half-time, what do you tell your troops?
Keep going the way you're going. All the way pushed off that scrum, though. Here's that big.
Here's a big
number
boy.
8, doing a good run.
Anything you would address in the sheds?
Not really, no. I think they've all done pretty well.
Fifi's left them short this side, sliding back out now, giving our numbers.
Oh. Yeah, we've
Magpies got the ball.
Good. Oh no, they've lost it again. Good tackle there by Clout.
Blair Peterson had a solid game.
Yeah.
Patterson, sorry.
They've got some big boys. Sandwich there, good tackle. Good defence again by the Magpies have knocked it on. That's half time, he's called it, a minute early.
Okay, well, on the scoreboard we have 50 seconds to go. It's now half-time. And the half-time score here from the Nest, we have the Tamworth Magpies leading St Albans 14 points to nil. Glenn, just a quick wrap-up on the first half.
Well, it's been entertaining with sticky field, but the handling's been pretty good overall. That the wind's dropped, so the kicking game hasn't come into it like we thought it would. But they good use of the sun there a minute ago, which paid dividends for the Magpies. That both teams are, well, it's a long way from over, of course. If the wind does continue, Albies will have that, and the sun advantage too in the second half. So the Magpies need to hang on and make sure of their ball.
Yes, it's probably been the best performance I've seen from the first grade team this year. Very solid, some very good defence, but also some very good attack. We talked earlier about the kicking game. Liam did a couple of, I won't say rash kicks, but had they worked out, they would have been absolutely champions, but they didn't. But they've consolidated now, and I think Burke will be quite happy coming into half-time leading 14 points to nil. And we'll come back for this exciting second half, live from the Nest in just a moment.
With the sun behind them.
Okay, welcome back. We're into the second half of the first grade encounter live from the nest.
It went back.
And this is the Tamworth Magpies playing St Albans in the New England rugby competition. We're in round 11. This is the first game of the third round, Glenn A. Rose, as we head towards the finals, and Tamworth Magpies leading 14-0.
Yeah, and that's the effect of the sun there. Mr. Barker put it down at Jack. And so Albies have got the feed on the 22 and a good chance to kick off the second half in a positive manner.
Well, you can probably see on your screens there again the sun is very dominant now. A lot of the Magpies players even now actually have their hands up covering their eyes. So I would assume a kicking game might come into vogue for Albies.
Got him.
Clear ball. Good push from Magpies. Got the ball back.
Yeah, good one, Mitch. Got it.
Straight over the top. Charlie clears the ball out.
Out to Mr. Blake. There's Colin Fogarty. Good run. It's hard to stop. Charlie feeds it.
Straightforward. Only one way he knows.
Yeah, Mr. Wallace. Get out of the mud.
Playing advantage. Clear ball for Albies now. Ben Hamperson. Again, they're pushing out towards that open side.
Yeah, which they've got
They've got numbers. Where's their winger?
It's like we swap wingers. Fifi's still on this side. Oh,
good defence.
Yeah. Liam Allen getting up there quickly.
I just see that. You'll probably see on your screen there. I think Fifi must like playing towards the crowd because he was on the right wing going in the first half, and he's decided to swap over to the left wing in the second half, so he's close to the grandstand. Oh, great defence.
Good Liam Allen again.
Going Harry Lane. He's had a cracker game.
Yeah, we've got the ball. Oh, Fifi's dropped it forward. Hang on, we've got a man down injured.
Glenn, I've got to give credit to somebody, I don't know who, but this defensive structure from the Magpies today has been 100%, 10 out of 10. Yep. They've numbered up right across the field every opportunity. The players, rather than following the mauls across, have been looking up, moving forward, holding their position. They've actually had and no doubt the score is 0 from the Albies at the moment, but they've been rock solid all day. And because they've been keeping that width in defence, when it comes to attack from a loose ball, they're in position to go forward.
That's right. So it's going to be a Albies feed here, just a couple of metres into the Magpies half, and a bit of firmer ground.
Tell me this, does Colin Fogarty sing? Because if he does, mate, he could do a Meatloaf impression. He's there. Once again, we're taking our time with the
scrums.
The scrums. He's very thorough, which is a positive. Clear ball.
Bad pass and
down.
Knocked on. Yeah.
It's got to be frustrating.
Yeah. It is good harassment there from Charlie Henze, that the halfback grubbled it along the ground, and we've got another replacement here. Is
24 just came off, so Tommy Croak.
Tommy Croak, he didn't stay on for long. I wonder what the story is there.
Probably the bleeding ear.
Oh, was that him, was it? Okay.
Yep, he's been stitched up, gone back on. 300 stitches. No,
okay.
A Band-Aid.
Yep.
That's the Nicholas Wiseman gone back on.
Okay, Charlie feeds it, holding steady, picks it out, up to Liam. Nice pass through to Mitch, going down the middle, not making too much ground, but he's rolled on a bit.
Again, Magpies reforming for a second phase if need be.
Yep.
Everything they've done today has been positive. This is finals footy.
Yep.
If they'd have played this sort of footy through the first two rounds, they'd be up in the top of the tree and looking at finals footy. So another season that got away, but this is good footy. Good rugby. Nicholas Wiseman back in the action.
Yep. Charlie, good style, well taken by Blake. Clout.
John O'Donnell doing some positive talking, getting the players back into position. Comes his way now from Liam. Takes it forward. Clean ball again.
Yep. That's Nick Wiseman again. Setting run down the middle.
Adam Wallace.
By Wallace, yep. Oh, the penalty, not releasing.
Holding down.
Going to get some support there. Okay, Albie's going to climb the line, heading straight for us. They're not going to find it. No, he
Oh,
does.
Okay, let's test the Magpies defence now. They'll set out now from the line out. And again, Glenn, from a point of view from the Albies now, we're 33 minutes remaining in the second half, 14-0 down. They've got to start spreading the ball.
Well,
Not necessarily.
not necessarily. That sticking to their game plan, just running hard. But
again,
the
it's gonna be-
defence has been so good.
That's what I'm going to say. It's going to be the only way to break apart this Magpie defence today.
See, bad pass there. It's gone over his head. Barber's got him. Has he got the ball? No, they've got it back.
Going the blind.
Yeah, they've
got numbers. Short passes.
that big number 8, making a good ground. Got the ball back. It's done the blind again. Good tackle.
It's Eddie McDonald over there, the 15.
See, the tenacious runners, they make yardage, but they haven't played the break. Just got over the gain line there. Going the blind. Good tackle.
And again,
Charlie's
where they
picked him
may be
off.
getting a little bit frustrated, it's only 2 converted tries and they're back in at 14 all, but at the end of the day, they've got to score those 2 tries. This
Yep.
defence from the Magpies has been superb.
Yes.
Touch wood again.
And it's still hanging on there. Have we won this ruck?
Well, the ball looked free then, and it's a no, it's not. It's still a Albies ball going down the blind side. Playing numbers out there.
They've got the overlap.
They've isolated the winger, and for Y, he's run away from his winger, who was wide open. A quick pass, they got points in the corner.
Yeah, they got the advantage. So
Go again, Charlie leading the defensive out. Another penalty.
yeah,
Again, they need to recover.
offside is a call. So what will they do? Scrum, yes, scrum, and hopefully push it over.
Again, we saw that call from the Magpies earlier in the reserve grade game. To draw the numbers in, give yourself some space.
Yeah, we've got some replacements coming on. Harry Wells is coming on for the Magpies, and
Hamish,
Brown, is it? I think it's a Brown or a Bron.
Hamish.
No, the big number 8's coming.
Big fella's got a bit of claret. A bit of claret on his top of his noggin. Okay, scrum packing. We're about 10 metres out, if that. Albies going forward.
Yeah.
Surprisingly taking it back down the blind side where all the Magpies numbers were.
Yeah, so they've lost a bit of ground there.
The big cheer was for Adam Wallace, who's come off for a bit of a spell at a cracker game. It's pick and drive. Again, you look up from the widescreen if we can. The Magpies have got the numbers. They're well positioned. They're numbered up with their opposition. And again, that's why we've got a scoreline at the moment of 14-0. Again, pick and drive again. Working their way
They're
forward.
getting a bit close now, but
He's playing an advantage. And that is...
not rolling away, but he couldn't. How could he get out of that?
Charlie's doing a very good job of using time.
Another replacement coming on for St Albies.
Talk to the referee and get some
Anthony
discussion
Sheridan.
points. We're going for scrum again. Just under half an hour ago. 29 minutes remaining in the second half, and we have the Tamworth Magpies leading Albies 14-0. We're coming to you live from the Nest, which is now actually nice and warm. Well,
we're not sweating,
nice
that's
and warm.
for sure.
It's all good. What happens next week, Glenn, as far as the Maggies go? We go from 17th, 24th.
I think it's up to Glen
Innes. Yes,
yep.
so we've got Glen Innes on the 24th, then back home here at against Barbarians on the 31st. Away to
again, the
Armadale
number
Blues.
8's making the break. He's flopped a bad pass. Kick it there. Go, Fifi. Oh, he's missed it. An air swing. And he's...
Offside. Surely hit
Oh, good tackle there, Liam Allen. Put him down. Right, so now he's on the attack again. Yes, I've lost
Good
it
defence.
forward. Oh, that was thrown forward too, but...
It's 1-1 now from the previous one. Big Harry's on.
Yep.
Clear the ball. Liam Allen again. No, didn't get it away.
Oh,
That's offside. Yes,
yeah,
it is.
he's offside. Very good.
Just very quickly, just going back. So next week we go to Glen Innes.
Yeah,
Then
just
home.
remember they haven't got a first grade team. Glen Innes.
Correct. Home then against Tamworth. Will be at home to Barbarians. Away against the Blues. And the last game on August 14. Competition round will be at home here at the Nest against Robb College.
So Liam Allen doesn't put it out.
Oh,
Hey,
I tell you what, he's a strong little fella, Fifi.
Yeah.
He's already got a yellow card for a lifting tackle.
that was almost the same.
Yep, and he's having a yarn to his mate. I tell you what, I can now know why he wants to play on this wing all the time. He's a crowd pleaser. He loves the crowd.
You can't get out of there, ref. What's it? Unbelievable. He's doing his best. So the Albies have given every opportunity to pull this game out of the fire, but
What are you suggesting, Glenn?
the defence is very good.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't know if that's out yet.
Okay, Albies on the attack. We have 26 and a half minutes remaining in the second half. Tamworth leading 14-0.
So Albies going to have this line out 19, 18 metres out. They're winning their own line out very simply and easily.
We've got Albert coming back for late jumper.
There.
Camus forward. What is that? Surely. What is that?
That's lifting early, which is true. They did that, but so it's only a half penalty. They
I've
can't.
never seen a more confused line out
Yeah,
from an attacking
that's right.
team.
Well, because they don't
Okay,
pull it up early enough.
Albie's going forward. That's Sam Greer.
Good defence by the Magpies there.
That's Hamish. Wide ball. They've got numbers out wide. The winger's gone missing. Get him over the sideline. He's going to penalise him again.
Yeah, it's
Penalise again.
The old seatbelt tackle over the shoulder, but no harm done. Oh, he's giving him a yellow card for
Serious?
it. John O'Dunlop has been pinged for that and yellow card. So they're having a scrum.
Jack Redden getting ready for the St Alberts to take the field. Number 21. See who he replaces. .24.5 minutes remaining.
Still the defence is holding, but the next down a man.
Where you going? You want to go? You can leave now.
So would have dropped the man off the scrum, so they
See the set move, that inside runner waiting, but they blocked his passage. Prepared to spread it wide. Mark Green had a big game as well.
Yeah. Oh, he's knocked it on. Oh, that was a high tackle too.
It's Anthony Sheridan put the ball down.
Okay, the Maggies have got out of jail again. And I've got the feed here. Another replacement coming on for some Alberts.
Big shout out to all the Tamworth Magpies sponsors as well who make this all happen. And again, we spoke to Tim Stebbings, the General Sales Manager from Woodley's today, come on board as one of the major sponsors of the club. And again, one of those great local companies supporting local sport. Again, we have a 15-metre scrum, or a 15-minute scrum, we'll call it.
Yes.
Probably playing in the hands of the Magpies, because the less time where the ball's actually in open play, less opportunities to score.
That's right, but
you don't want that.
We don't want to be sitting back.
No. Have a cup of tea. Charlie feeds.
Clearing kick then from Harry Snook, takes play to the midfield.
We're about, 35 out from the Magpies line. Let's see how this line out goes now. Numbers are in.
Oh yes, he's knocked it onto the Maggies. Collins running into the good, giving the bum rush. He's still going. Good run there from Colin Fogarty, the hooker.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Going to the corner, Liam Allen. Where's Fifi?
Fifi's over here.
Oh, that's right.
Talking to the crowd, signing autographs. Okay, needs some help back there. He's on his own. He's isolated. And again, what are his options here? It's going to be a kick.
Yep.
Maybe a box kick. No, he's going to run the ball down that blind.
And kick dribbles forward.
Still alive. Would he get a knockout? No.
Now they want to put him into touch if they can, but the Albies have recovered. They're straggling back on side. Good tackle. Oh, he's got released the ball.
that tackle from Fifi will make the highlights reel. maybe not on the sporting news, but it'll make the highlights reel on YouTube. They ragdolled him. Goes back to recover. And again, I think the other thing lacking in that tackle was a little bit of technique. There we go.
Okay, the Magpies have got the line-out throw about 30 metres out.
You've got to have crowd, please.
20 minutes exactly to go, so we're halfway through the half. And the Magpies still leading by 14 points to 0.
As you keep saying, anything can happen.
Yep.
Now, it's only two converted tries, 14-0, but again, good position for the Magpies to be in. Their defence has been rock solid all day. Their numbers have been great.
Oh, good one.
The ground is starting to kick up a little bit now, a bit of a mud patch in the centre.
Oh, don't know if we needed that. Good kick down at the midfield kick. And Fifi's coming through. Oh! Oh! Yeah, Harry's got it. Play on.
We're going to have a...
Oh, he's got it.
We're going to have a bad head knock for the old mate. That was a solid hit from... well, it wasn't a solid hit. He attacked the ball, which was great, but at the end of the day, there was a clash. And that's the 14... which is Seb Martin and I would suggest he needs to leave the paddock. He does. He's had a head knock, and make sure he's okay. If you're going to a trivia night tonight, you wouldn't be taking him in your team. Solid knock, but hopefully he's okay. Yeah, medics are looking after him now on the sideline, which is good.
All right, time's back on. That was
Okay, number 16 getting ready to go on for the... that's Will Burnett.
Will Burnett coming on. Woolly-haired boy coming on the flanker.
And
No, second row, sorry. He's coming in.
number 4 came off.
That's
Tivia.
Tivia, yep. Now we've pulled it up again.
Okay. 90 minutes remaining. Magpies lead 14-0.
Okay, Albie's feeding the scrum.
Clean ball.
1-1. Yeah, but a bad pass overhead. He's out of his reach.
Again, as you'll see from the wide screen, that the one thing the Magpies have done all day is recover well from either line-out scrums or breakdowns, but they're getting their numbers right across the field. Their field coverage has been superb. And backed it up with some very, very solid defensive game.
Dropped it forward.
Glenn, we've got to be getting to the frustration stage now for the for Albies with 18 minutes remaining, down 14-0. We talked about this earlier in the game. At the end of the day, they've got their processes, their procedures they go through, and that's why they're leading the competition. But to be down 14-0 with 18 minutes remaining.
Yeah, well, it's unfamiliar territory for us, isn't it? They're starting to panic a bit there. They're looking up and knocking on. We've got the scrum feed here from the Magpies just into the Albies half.
Magpie feed.
Yeah, Charlie's got it up to Loom. Will he put the boot in? Yes, he has. Good open space. Here comes Fifi running through, but it's going to get fine touch. Just... Anyway, it keeps it down the right end of the field.
Again, a good kick.
Yeah.
But as far as followers go, there was only the one, which was Fifi. But again, he probably gave himself a 10 or 15 metre disadvantage well behind the line of play. But again, now it's an Albies throw in.
Yeah.
Coming forward, clean ball.
They'll have to run it.
Again, they meet that wall of defence from the Magpies. And giving the ball back again.
Good one, Harry. Well taken with
Harry
the sun in his eyes. Loping along. Stepping past. Oh, dummies.
Numbers are there, which is good for the Magpies.
Yeah. Pick and drive there from the forwards. And again, Charlie's giving them the nod.
Big Harry's there to take it forward.
Mitch Watts running now, hard and strong. Good run. The new fellow.
Will Burnett.
Oh. Offside. Who's offside? Looks like we're going to go for the goal.
Penalty to Magpies.
Magpies, yes. Well within Liam Allen's range. The wind's dropped right down. There's hardly a breath now. Oh, a bit over there. That's...
If the camera was on our commentary area at the moment, you would see that we actually have the sun on us, enjoying a beautiful, crisp, sunny day.
Looks
for
like
a
Harry's
change.
off
There
again.
we go. How good is that? That is the sun coming in, Glenn. Have a look up there to make us feel very good indeed.
Put your shades on, mate.
There we go. We've got them here. We'll do that for you in just a moment. Oh, looking good. Okay, 20 cents again to charity. I'm going to back him in. He's had a cracker day. $14-0. 14 minutes remaining in the second half. The first grade encounter. Tamworth Magpies lead Albies 0. 14-0.
And John O'Dunlop's about to go back on too by the looks of it. Good strike. Yes, he's got a good duty. Moving the score on to 17-0. We're heading for an upset here with the Maggies.
If it is to be a win for the Magpies, it's well deserved. But not only that, Glenn, I think it's been well coached. It's certainly been
better.
It's been well constructed on the field. But I think at the end of the day, from the moment they kicked off, they've gone on the field with a positive attitude. Their defence has been absolutely superb. They've been in position for attack. Fifi's on.
Oh, he's knocked it on. Get the.
They've been in position to defend all day, but they've also been in position to attack when given the opportunity. So this has been
the small things well.
It's been a good game,
which they haven't done in games past.
And I think at the end of the day, you pointed out at quite a few occasions some of the passing from the Albies, well, certainly from the base of the scrum, has been poor.
That's right.
But I think at the end of the day, they've only been allowed play as well as Magpies have allowed them to.
That's very true. Okay, Charlie's firing up the boys here. And the crowd's gone wild. Yeah.
Nice score from Charlie as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Again,
Charlie.
He was stepping well there.
I think one of the objects of the next 13 minutes would be for the Magpies to keep the score line to 0.
Yeah, but here's a good.
Crack him down. They've recovered well. The ball's still in play.
Yeah.
But again, the Magpies have recovered. Their line of defence is there. Mind you, so's the Albies attacking line. They've got numbers out this side.
Hey!
Spoiling.
That's gone forward. Oh, he said it's knocked back.
That was Adam Wallace with a great run-up.
Yeah. Yes, and a good tackle. Jono.
Other side, Jono.
There, we've
got the ball.
Ripped the ball, that's good.
Nice clearing kick.
Torpedo down the middle.
What's Fifi going to do now? He's not going to do a thing.
He's going to get the slide in the mud. Forward, yes. Forward. 200 left on the sideline.
Nice work from Ben Wallace there, and again he's got the mullet flowing, so well done. 11:29 remaining in the second half.
So the Magpies to feed just into the Albies territory.
We're now.
Oh, they're even slapping each other's face now, I think.
Now pause for a 5-minute scrum.
Yeah. Have a rest, boys.
Sun beaming now. It's certainly in the face of the Magpies. This is.
Okay. Magpies feed.
No, ball's gone back.
Lost it. And again, some harassment there, but...
Nice.
Get the ball, get the ball. Nah, still...
Nice tackle from Nick Wiseman. Back for a clear. Harry Snook to clear.
Yeah.
Left footer.
Yes, we've picked it up. Play on, play on. Oh,
It's another penalty.
there he's pinged us for offside. But yes, I would have thought that was a knock on by the Albies player. And he doesn't gain much ground.
Lachlan Markey getting ready to come on for the St Albies, and also Blythe Riranu going back on the field. There's got to be a miracle worker on the sideline because Blythe left the field early with a hobbling knee. Back on the paddock now.
Good. It's knocked down to the Magpies.
Out to Liam Allen.
Up to Mr. Barker. Jack.
Solid work.
Yeah.
Magpies hold their numbers both sides of the ruck. Back to Charlie.
Oh, Mitch Watts slips in the mud.
Back to Liam Allen.
Out to Nick Wiseman. Good run, straight run.
Liam again. They've got Dry Paddock outside. Can he get past? No, he's down. He's up again.
That's correct.
Still going. Rolls the ball back.
Making good ground here, the
Jack
Magpies.
Barker.
There goes Blythe. Good run to the guts.
Liam again.
A little kick.
Well placed.
Oh! He thinks it's out in the full. It's perfectly placed.
Well, folks, if you're sitting at home enjoying the coverage on Foalback TV, we thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back here in a couple of weeks for the next home game. But again, remember to support the local sponsors, including Woodley's Auto Group, who jump on board to make sure these things happen. And again, as we've got 3 or 4 games remaining in the 2020.
Line. I'm not going to score from there. And they've cleared a kick, but it'll be the Maggies throw in.
Yeah. I think there'll be two things coming out of this, Glenn. There'll be one, the fact that the scoreline, hoping we move forward to a win now, it's 17-0, but also the fact that they've kept that scoreline to nil. Their defence has been rock solid. I know I've harped about it all day.
Exactly.
I'm just really, really impressed with the work that Berkey's got out of these guys now to consolidate what is going to be, hopefully, a great win.
Yep, and they've won that line out clear. Oh,
the little things.
Yep.
I think the object now is to keep that scoreline to nil, and that would make them very, very happy, and no doubt the nest will be buzzing this evening.
To go, and it's 17-0. It's a score in favour of the Magpies. That didn't go very far, that kick.
No. I don't think you can take anything away from Albies. They've certainly tried all day.
Exactly.
I think they've become very frustrated with the wall of defence.
They're the number one team, and
again, I think if there was, not that there was, I'm sure there was no complacency there, but at the end of the day, to come and play a good, hard game of rugby like this in the beginning of round 3 will augur well to a solid.
He's out. That's it.
Yeah, no, this will augur them well for their run to the finals as well.
Yeah, the very good jumping in the line out there from the Magpies. That's frustrating the Albies throw-ins and jumpers. And now they've won the line out throw. 6 minutes to go. Good jump by Darcy Barker, and the maul's going to 10-metre line, running towards the half line. That's gone.
Good work from Mark Green to actually bring it to ground for Albies.
Yes, a penalty to Magpies, you beauty.
Where has this form been? Because this is finals material. In fact, it's finals winning material.
Yes. Okay, Nick Wiseman to throw the ball in. A good jump too. And another maul, rolling maul going well. What about collapsing the maul? What's that signal? Patting your chest. That's
Oh, really?
feed into
Scrum and Albie's feed.
Yep.
I think the other two positive out of this too. The lineouts have been positive for Magpies. Scrums on both have been slow all day, but at the end of the day we've lost a couple as well, but there've been a lot of positives to come out of the day.
Well, they've shortened up the line out. They haven't given away those long throws, particularly because of the wind earlier on. But now and it's proving dividends for them because they've been able to win their own and foil the oppositions.
4 minutes remaining. Tamworth Magpies lead 17-0 against Albies. That's right, 17-0.
Against
Pirates
the competition
lead
leader.
Albies.
Yep.
We did the right thing. We brought them down here. We turned on the Armidale weather for them. Albies food.
Oops, collapsed.
Well, Glenn, while we're going through the formation of the scrum again, standout players for you from both sides?
Well, Mitch Watts has made a big difference to the Magpies. He's been a tower of strength. Liam Allen, as usual, has been very, very positive, very good. Mixed up his play. Harry Snook at fullback, much welcomed addition. Hasn't done wrong. But overall, everyone's played their part and Albies have done their best. I think it's good to Harry. Here he dummies and runs over the shoulder. Mark, he's called a mark.
I tend to agree, and again, 2 minutes 40 remaining. At the end of the day, it's a team sport, and it's very easy to go, player 1, 2, 3, and 4. There've certainly been some exceptional performances, but I think at the end of the day, with hopefully what's going to be a 17-0 win for the Tamworth Magpies, this is just one of the best team efforts I've seen, not only from the Magpies, but certainly in New England rugby for quite a while. And I think to isolate anyone and say you've had a cracker game above and beyond.
The winger's going to make...
No.
Oh!
And in fact, I'll break my own rule, Glenn. I'm going to go Blake Cloud for the simple reason he made a desperation 10-metre run, made that grab for the tackle, then to put that to Deck straight away. And it's been efforts like that have actually come to this lead today, 17-0. But Cloudy certainly had a cracker game indeed, but it's just an absolute all-round performance. And I want to go back to Peter Burke. Whatever's happened off the field in the last couple of weeks has augured well for another great win, and Fifi's gone again.
Another yellow card that'll make him unavailable next week, I would say, but they haven't got a first grade, so we're not missing anything.
Well, and he also gets to walk off in the middle of the crowd on his own, so well done, champion. And again, we want to try and
1
keep
minute
this.
50 to go. I think we can say the Magpies have won it, Raymond.
So 2 yellows don't make a red?
Well, it does for the next week.
This week, yeah. Okay, we've got 1:38 remaining, 17-0. Tamworth Magpies lead the St Albies, and let's see what happens in the dying stages of this game.
Haven't even got the ball and they're trying their moves. Oh, well done. Well done, Mitch. Mitch Watts out-jumped them there to win the ball. You're a beauty. The final whistle is watches a minute out again.
Well, there we go. We better come over here and wrap up. Joyous scenes on the field there, and that is a momentous win from the Tamworth Magpies. They defeated the competition leaders, St Albert's, 17 points to 0. We've just had a very quick wrap up, very short wrap up a moment ago. But Glenn, before we wrap this up and go away, big thanks to everyone that's been here today. A quality game of rugby.
Yes, it's been terrific atmosphere all round, and we can thank the Albies for coming and having a good spirited game and sticking to their game plan. But they were outclassed, really. The defence was superb from the Magpies, and the reaction from the Magpies to score those early tries, the charge down on that. So it's been a terrific day, Ray, albeit cold.
We've had all the seasons, 4 seasons in one day, and a big shout out before we leave here. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time for another home game here, but a big shout out to the hierarchy also, the management of the Tamworth Magpies put together a great day here. We've been through extreme conditions with the weather, but all the patrons have been well looked after, and congratulations, not only a win in first grade, but also reserve grade had a win as well, so a great day's rugby.
And the third's nearly won.
Again, yes, there was
just missed that kick at the final bell.
And the girls again competitive, but a great day. So, folks, thank you so much for joining us. To everyone involved, including Folmac TV, we hope you can join us again. Glenn A. Rose, Ray McCoy, thanks for following us on Tamworth Rugby.
Thank you.